I had the Ghost Walker 2 years ago. I think I sold it for like 30,000, and then I come back a couple years later, and it's worth a freaking million.
To have your name scattered on the lips of the young. Now you claim that it's you on the tips of the tongue. And if you're proud of what you had to kill to get your thrill, well, I bet it stings to give up everything and realize that they don't want you. It's a lonely road.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So you guys may have noticed that I have had a good amount of Robux and a good amount of items. So in this video, we're gonna do something a bit interesting. I think it's just interesting, really. This right here is a trade hangout. You might know of this. This is like a BC only thing, so only BC people can join this. What this essentially, like why I went on here is because I wanted kind of a sum up. I've said to people I've had quite a bit of value, and as you can see above my head right now, these are my items and how much they're worth altogether. So that's 338,000 Robux. Yes, I mean, I'm a pretty poor trader. We're gonna see today if we can do some trades, if anybody wants to trade with us. So while we do that, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a backstory, why I have that number of Robux, because I deserve I think you guys deserve to know, and I feel like this, out of any video, I feel like this video here would be the best time to do something like that. So, my Robux, all the stuff and things that I have, came from me making maps. I have two, tycoons. If you go to my, channel page, you will find that I have two tycoons. I would say they're pretty alright. They were pretty good at the time. Pretty good at the time. I think nowadays, they're pretty, they're kind of cool. Nothing super amazing. But you guys can go check that out if you want. And yeah, before you got tickets for people visiting you, what I would just do is I would get tickets, and then I would transform those tickets into Robux. And yeah, that got me quite a bit of freaking Robux. And with that Robux, I had this thing where I wanted collectibles. I wanted as many collectibles as you could possibly get. And yeah, these are all my items right here. So these are all. I have actually sold quite a few. You guys may have noticed that I have done a bunch of videos that I need Robux for, and I've sold my items so that I can do pack openings and whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, all of these items here are collectibles, so it is quite a bit of Robux right there. I have a bunch of some item that I was a really poor purchase. The one on my character, I'm gonna show that to you guys if I can find it. Where is it? The Teleman's Foe Hammer. Can we search? Let's see, Telemon. This item I thought was going to be the most popular item ever. It costed so much when I first bought it, so I bought a bunch of them, because I thought, oh dude, this could be worth so much. But it turned out, not really worth that much. Yeah, so that's kind of my gear, and I think that gear is going to stick with me though till the end. Yeah, I don't know. I've just bonded really with that gear right there. And yeah, so should we see if we can trade something? I don't know how this level really works, but we'll sure have a look. So I think it might be like you talk to people here, and then you wow, look at that girl, she's crazy rich. So I don't get how all these people get their freaking money, man. There's some people that are just crazy when it comes to items, especially when people map makers and stuff come on here. They usually have crazy value. So let's see kind of what people are talking about. I don't know if I'm going to trade personally. Yeah, these guys, I feel like everything these guys are doing is they're trying to get more value out of their items. So they're kind of talking to each other to higher their value. Because you can kind of trade and get a little bit more back than you had previously. Because some people just want items because they look nice. And if two items are then worth almost the same, you gradually go up in value, and that's how a bunch of people kind of build themselves up in this game. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. What is this? Place by Unique. That's the building group, I suppose. I've actually seen that before. They made something else. I remember. Yeah, so, should we freaking see, like, what's the highest freaking person in this game? Dude, that girl is insane. Should we look her account up just to kind of do some research here? I think I'm totally gonna do that. Let's go to, can we click on her, maybe? Whoa! Alright, she has some crazy items. I thought I had good items. I don't know where all my value comes from, honestly. I have 3,000, but this girl has, like, some really expensive items. She has a lot less items than I do, I guess, which is where my money comes from. We're gonna take this thing out. So yeah. See, my best wait, what? Wait, is this my? Is this mine? No, it's not mine. I was like, what? Yeah, my best item is just 48,000 Robux, so 50,000 Robux, which isn't too crazy. I have 2 of a bunch of items though. This I have 2 of. That I have 3 of. And yeah, there's probably like a bunch of them I have more of as well. There was like this guy I bought so many of, and that's worth so much now. Oh my god, I bought that for like 7,000, and I sold them because they went up in price. But damn, they've gone up in price. Holy crap. Yeah, so if you guys want to get into trading, just find whatever items looks the coolest, to be honest, and that's what's gonna get you money, because that's what sells, and that's what people want. Look at this freaking face, man. I did a really good purchase here, though, when it really comes down to it. I bought like 6 of these, probably, and I sold them very gradually as I needed money. But yeah, I don't really know what else to do, to be honest. Let's just have a look around and see what people are talking about, because I feel like this is where some conversation happens. Let me help you, rookies trade. So the trading is like a skill. That's like an art, almost. Send me trades. I guess that's kind of like what somebody, like, people what people do. I don't know where that duh come from. Everything virtual. Let's just look at these guys' items. This guy, you know, it seems like they're building each other up. Like, a bunch of these, I bet you, like, they get all the Robux from just trading and gradually getting higher and higher value. This guy has, like, a police hat for, like, 6K, 1K, 2K. Yeah, it's really cool to see, man. This guy is pretty rich. He has a Azure Principal. Do I have that? I think I might have that. Yay! No, I have the Principal. Yay, I got it. Alright. Yeah, so just wanted to kind of clear that up, guys. A lot of you have been asking, you know, why do you have so much Robux? I don't actually have that much Robux, but I mean, I have the items. It's pretty hard to get, like, you just sell your items, and you're gonna lose a lot of percentage. Like, I think you lose about 30% when you sell things. So, you know, I guess I don't really have that much. I thought I had a lot more, but I have sold a bunch. You know, as time has kind of gone on, and I needed it. I'm not really getting much, like, money on my games anymore, to the point that I used to. Dude, let's go down this slide for a little bit. But yeah, I mean, this is, like, I don't like to talk about money. And guys, please don't ask for Robux and whatnot. If I want to give out Robux, I will make a video giveaway kind of thing. I won't ever, like, just give it out to people who ask on the spot kind of thing. And I'm really sorry for that, but it's really awkward situation, and, like, I don't like really talking about Robux. It's all about the videos, and getting those questions just kind of ruined my mood, to be honest. But I mean, you know, so guys, you know, I really want to give back to you guys. I really appreciate every one of you so much. It's amazing that you are following the channel and watching my videos. I love this slide. But yeah, if you could, like, not ask for Robux, you know, all the time, that would be awesome. Because it has kind of started to happen after I did those pack openings a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, there's probably, I'm gonna promise, actually, there is gonna happen a Robux giveaway in the future, within 5 months. Within 5 months, I will have a Robux giveaway, alright? That's what we set ourselves, so I'll put the date on screen. Within this date, there shall be a giveaway. Just to kind of make it, you know, a thing that you guys just don't think, oh, it's just gonna be a giveaway at some random time in the future, and it's probably not even gonna happen, and we just cry, we are poor. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna be replying to people asking for it directly. I'm sorry, I'll reply to anybody else, but I don't like to talk about that kind of stuff. It's like money in real life, man. You don't like to talk about that. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I don't know, this wasn't a super happy video, but it was kind of cool. Don't forget all the interesting stuff that we did. We kind of saw, you know, what people had and stuff like this. This is like a BC only, so this must be like kind of cool to see for you guys that aren't BC. Alright guys, that is going to be it for this video. I really hope you all enjoyed. I hope it wasn't too much of a downer, but I kind of wanted one video on this channel instead of kind of giving you guys, you know, I wanted one video where I talk about Robux instead of kind of talking about it in a bunch of separate videos here and there. I just thought, you know, I'll make one video about Robux. I'll be in a trade hangout. You'll be able to see my Robux. I want to be open with you guys about what I have. I really, you know, I want to give back to you guys, and I don't feel like I should be hiding this. I feel like, you know, in the future, really want to give you guys some stuff. I'm super thankful for every one of you following the channel. It's just amazing. And there will definitely be happening some sort of giveaway in the future. But yeah, guys, just thought I would plunk it all in here. You know everything now. I hope that kind of cleared up all the questions I've been getting, like when I've gone into games and stuff. People have been asking me a bunch of stuff. Yeah, and also I really don't hope this video came off as bragging, because that is not what it's intended to be. It's just intended to clear up all those questions that I've been getting. And yeah, I hope you guys can understand that. This is a really hard video to make without kind of coming off as braggy, and I hope I didn't do that too much, because I couldn't care less about the Robux, honestly. I just care about the videos, and you know, Robux is a good thing to help me make those videos, that is for sure. But I don't, guys, just, you know how it is, right? Guys, I just want to show you guys something real quick. I just found a gear. I had this gear I think roughly 3 years ago. If there's any way of seeing a log on what like gears you've had, I could totally go in there, no freaking question. I had the Ghost Walker 2 years ago. I think I sold it for like 30,000, and then I come back a couple years later and it's worth a freaking million. Oh my god. Dude, that is not, I feel so bad about selling that freaking gear. Dude, oh my god. But I just wanted to kind of add that in here. I had that freaking gear that you see right freaking there, and it's worth $1 million. Anyway. Oh. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Wanted to show you that real quick before I ended it off. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't the most positive video in the world of life. But yeah, tomorrow, tune back tomorrow. Lots more editing in normal videos. Hope you tune back tomorrow. It's gonna be real fun. And I will see you guys next time. So, goodbye.